do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Utah?
And, guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Now the Thunder making a switch here. Zhang's checked in. Thunder shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Holmgren can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked...
Oh!
Yes, sir.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
And Zhang kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. From outside the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's Scott.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here now the Thunder. Passes it to Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Scott. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Scott. Connects on the 17-footer. Scott's got 29 in the game.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Here's Scott. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Scott's got 31 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Good.
You're worried about the drive from Gilgeous-Alexander, and he could still get in the mid-range and do damage.
And so it's the Utah Jazz leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Jazz.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Josh Giddey's checked in for the Thunder. Scotty's checked in for Utah. Here's Scott. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that...
For the Thunder, Pokashevsky's checked in for Holmgren. Williams comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Zhang in for Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passers. David, thank you. And the Thunder making a switch here. Waters is checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Utah with the rebound. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Waters. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
And boy, I tell you what. You want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching that thing cleanly.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the...
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyrie, a top-tier matchup. I wonder if you circled this one on the calendar.
Every game is like that for us, especially going forward. We understand what we're trying to accomplish. The little things matter in the big picture, so we want to just come out and just have a consistency on both ends of the floor.
Well, it showed up tonight, man, with a big win, man. I appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew.